Welcome to Coffee, Calm and Connection Bite Size, where we deliver key takeaways from our full interviews on current topics from mental health experts.
Wes and I are married. We've been married 15 years next month, well, May. And we've been together for 20 years, haven't we? So we met obviously very young. We have 2 children together, 2 high maintenance, headstrong girls. We have been running Glowshaw for 7.5 years now. Yeah, 7.5 years. So we had our first child. She was born in October 2013. We'd already decided before that we were opening Glowshaw. So we'd just been going through the FCA authorization and things whilst I was pregnant. And we were positive that was going to be a good idea, having our first child and leaving, some well-paid, secure jobs and opening a business. So she was born October 2013. I'd read all the baby books I could get my hands on, so I was really confident that I was going to be a great mum and it was going to be really easy. That couldn't be further from the truth.
Did you go down the Gina Ford route?
No, I didn't.
I did with my first.
I did lots of other routes. And then we started Glowshaw January 2014, so she was only 3 months old, so we were very sleep deprived. Opened our business.
That's an incredible journey, and I want to talk to you about the challenges around that time, because like you say, leaving a well-paid job to go, did you have a book of business, all of that kind of stuff. But Wes, do you want to give us your take on it, and let's get into the nitty-gritty stuff?
Yeah, sure. So a bit of background. Bex and I worked together previously before Glowshaw was set up as well. So we'd had experience of working together, and we worked really well. Glowshaw was formed, effectively it was formed, it's one of those points in your life where Bex fell pregnant, and we kind of looked at the next 10 years and where it would be if we stayed as we were, and in the main, like the flexibility of family life, which is one of our key values. It's to make sure that we don't have to answer to anyone if we want to take time off and need time with the kids effectively. And also knowing that them going to school, I wanted to be able to take them to school, and I wanted to be able to pick them up, but on our terms, not someone else's. So that was really important to us. And where we were working previously, we weren't working together at that point. I was at a brokerage and Bex was a well-known larger brokerage. And it's important to say that Bex absolutely loved her job that she was before as well. She was PA to some real good guys, characters that are really well-known within the insurance industry, and she absolutely loved that job. So it was a fairly difficult decision for you, but for me, it's one of those points in your life where you just get this burning desire inside of you, and it come out of anger as well, to be honest. But it was one of those points where I knew that we just had to do it, and there was nothing that was going to stop us from doing it.
We used to go when I was pregnant. And I was huge when I was pregnant as well. I was like a whale. So I exercised quite far, as far as I could do. And then after that, we just used to go out for walks every evening because I just couldn't jump around anymore. So we used to go out for walks every evening. And I think you were so frustrated where you were at the time, weren't you? And just kept listening to these frustrations and things. So this was early on in the pregnancy, wasn't it? And but the only way you can change it is you either leave, but you're going to probably walk into those same frustrations, or we do it ourselves. That's the only way you're going to be able to change those frustrations. And we literally, I think we stopped on our walk, didn't we? Just looked at each other and we were like, okay, let's do this.
And at one key moment, I woke up the following morning at 5 o'clock in the morning and drew a spider diagram of everything that I needed to do to set up the business.
We've got it in the office, haven't we?
It's in the office.
On the wall is the reminder.
5 o'clock one morning, woke up and I'm like, right, let's do this. Right. So done a massive spider chart. And then at the time, we had to be really strategic about how we did it. And we probably went around about setting up the business the wrong way. Merely because it had to be really quiet, it couldn't get out. So we set up a really good business plan, which, to be fair, Bex wrote most of it. So we sat down and worked about 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock every night. And then, yeah, effectively contacted insurers and just went that path, got a really good compliance company, and yeah, never looked back.